So I'm going to be making an Asian sea bass or Calcutta bhekti in mustard oil. It doesn't get better than that. So now, this is the kind of one of these experimental but really cool recipes where I'm actually taking, I have mustard oil in which I'm cooking, and then I have some mustard seeds here. So I have some brown or yellow mustard seeds. I have some black mustard seeds, okay? Beautiful. I have a pinch of salt, of course. I have a little bit of red chili powder, okay? I have a bit of turmeric powder. I have a little bit of coriander powder, okay? I also have some cinnamon sticks. Perfect. So I like this whole flavor of it, okay? And then we have some vinegar, okay? So we add a little bit of vinegar into this. Beautiful. And then I'm going to be adding a little bit of mustard oil as well, okay? When I'm working with fish, okay, I really prefer using mustard oil. Or especially when I have a mustard oil like this, Emami Healthy and Tasty Kachchi Ghani oil, which is, I mean, there's something very magical about this mustard oil. The seeds are top quality, the process and the tech is just amazing. So what do you expect? You expect something like this, which is healthy to eat, which has a very high smoking point, and you know what? It's really healthy. About 2 chilies, a little bit of ajwain, okay? Quite fascinating, isn't it? You bet it is. अभी हम इसकी एक अच्छी सी पेस्ट बना लेते हैं, okay? Done. Nice. Beautiful. Now look at that. Now this is some kind of brilliant. This is not the end. This is just the beginning, if you know what I mean. Now we have some really nice hung curd here. Dahi ko humne hang kiya hai to remove all the liquid because we want this really nicely marinated on the fish. Normally, I'm sorry, but I would have shown you a whole fish, okay? But this is beautiful, nice and chunky Calcutta bhekti. So I'm literally going to just cut these into nice chunks, okay? Now, when you're making skewers, you want to do like almost like a tikka style if you want it. Now, people ask me, tikka or kebab mein farak kya hai? Farak to hai. Normally, kebabs, okay, are an influence of the Mughals, the Muslims, the invaders which came, where meat was actually cooked, ground, mixed with spices, put onto skewers and cooked like that. But when it say tikka, tikka means something which is marinated in yogurt and most of the time cooked in a tandoor. That's the major difference between a tikka and a kebab. Now let's put this all back in here. Beautiful. And I have just perfect, I have like 250 grams. Or jab bhi fish khao na, I mean, this is the required amount of protein which you actually need if you're eating fish, okay? So we have this lovely, amazing kick-ass Kasundi mustard here, homemade Kasundi mustard right here. Abhi hum isme dalenge some ginger garlic paste and then dahi. That's it. Abhi isme halki si a little bit of salt. Mustard oil we already have, and next I'm going to use my hands, don't worry. And then we're going to nicely, beautifully marinate this, okay? Wow, look at that. Awesome. Now, shallow frying it literally on a skewer in mustard oil, and bingo, our fish is ready. So now skewers, great accessory, great tool, great for presentation, great for cooking. I always have a pair with me, always. You can cook with them, you can present with them. I think it looks pretty cool, yeah. Beautiful. So इसको भी हम इसमें डाल देते हैं. So first, just going to brush our grill. So literally it's on a warm grill. Again, your mustard oil is coming to beautiful smoking temperature. So I think it just works perfectly, okay? And then, fantastic. Now on the side, I have these lovely tomatoes, which I'm also going to be putting in. Lovely tomatoes. और थोड़े से spring onion भी है. हल्का सा नमक. Beautiful. Nice, beautifully grilled, perfectly cooked fish on the top here. And then we have our, so we're going to brush a little bit of our marinade on the top of it. Grilled Kasundi fish with these lovely small Roman Italian tomatoes with some spring onions and a homemade style Kasundi marinade. I don't think it can get better than this. Also, when you're using some good quality fish along with the best quality Emami Ka Healthy and Tasty Kachchi Ghani Mustard oil, I don't think you can go wrong. So beautiful fish, a grilled Kasundi fish with grilled spring onions, tomatoes and a homemade Kasundi. Enjoy!